Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Can you believe we are at the end of October? I don't know where the month has went. This year just seems to be flying by. I have quite a few favorites for you this month, so I'm going to get right into them. But before I do, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So first up, I'm talking skincare. And the cleanser that I've been reaching for the most in the month of October is the IT Confidence in a Cleanser. It's a very gentle cleanser. It lathers up quite nicely when I use my Clarisonic. And I just find that my skin is starting to get a little dry now that the heat is on, and I find that this is really helping to keep it moisturized because it has all sorts of great ingredients in it. The Shiseido Cottons have been a long time favorite of mine. What I like to do is split one of the cottons in half. Just like this, I just take one and split it like that, and then it's still quite thick for the morning and the evening when I use my toner. This is my favorite fall and winter moisturizer. It's the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This guy's about half done. I do have a backup. It's full of hyaluronic acid, peptides, all sorts of great things. I did a separate video on it and I will link it above in a card if you want more information on it. But this saves my skin in the cool, dry winter months. And the last skincare item that I have for you is a Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. I will not be without this. This does a great job. I use it every morning, and it does a great job of keeping any flaking or dead skin cells off of my face. But it also has really transformed the texture of my skin, and I won't be without this. And this is the value size bottle. So next up in makeup, I have two lip glosses for you. You know that I love wearing lip gloss, and the one of the ones that I've been reaching for the most in the cooler weather is by Marc Jacobs, and I will link the color below because I cannot read that writing, but I'm actually wearing it today, and it's just a nice plum. It looks a lot darker in the container than it does on the lips, but it's really, really a nice gloss, and I don't find it to be at all tacky. And another favorite of mine is the Nars Bound. I've talked about this plenty of times in the past, and it's just another nice, I guess you would call it like a rose-colored pink almost. So that's another favorite that I like. And I like the texture of both of these lip glosses. They aren't sticky. I can't stand anything sticky because with Buddy around, I'm always getting like cat hair stuck on my lips. So I like the fact that these two are not tacky, sticky glosses. And I'll just show you my ring. I'm still loving this ring. It is the Princess Diana Kate Middleton engagement ring knockoff, and if it's still available I will link it below. It's just a nice cocktail ring. I bought this on the shopping channel in Canada. I'm not sure if QVC sells it in the States or not, but I will try and see if I can find some places and link it below. It really is a lovely ring, and I'm still very much enjoying wearing it. So next up is Perfume. You know that I love Perfume. I wear it every day, but I do like to switch up my fragrances in the fall and winter. The first one that I have is the Miss Dior Eau de Parfume. This is a nice, I'm not sure how to describe the scent because I'm not into all those floral notes in that. But it's just a nice perfume that really lingers on me all day long, and it doesn't take a lot. A little goes a long way. So I'm really enjoying that one, and I mean, this bottle is adorable. I just love the Dior packaging. And this is the Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay Cologne. I really don't know how to describe the notes, but I don't find that this one lingers as much as the Miss Dior, so if you want something that's a little lighter, you might like this. And this is a small size that I had bought just to try it out because they are pretty pricey, and I didn't want to invest in the large size until I knew that I liked the scent. Now let's talk clothing. I plan on doing a separate video on these, and I had shown them in one of my vlogs, but they are my new UGG slippers, and they are replacing a pair that are currently on my feet that I have had forever. But it's time to say goodbye to them and hello to these, and I absolutely love these. The model is Ainsley, and I wear a size 10. It has a nice hard sole. I wear my Uggs year round. They do not make my feet sweat. I even wear them out in the snow and ice in the winter to go get my mail. It's not advisable, but I do. They hold up really well, and they're worth the money. They're very, very plush with this shearling inside, very, very warm. However, I don't find in the summertime that it's a problem with my feet sweating, because they don't. So I am loving these. And another thing that I'm loving are these boots by Uggs. I bought them this fall. I got them on sale. Soft Mock was having a sale one day, and I ended up grabbing these. I think that they're great to go with jeans, which is what I wear them with. They'd also be great, I think, with a dress or a skirt. They have a nice hard sole, and the, what do you call that? The footbed is very nice and spongy. Has this cute little zipper. And again, these are in a size 10, and I believe they come in brown and black, and I will link those below as well. With the chillier weather in the fall, I like to have a scarf around my neck, but I can't stand like a heavy wool scarf. So the one that I have been reaching for is my Burberry scarf. I bought this a few years ago when I was in Chicago, and it's just a nice weight. It's not the wool one. I think it's silk and something else, but I love the color for fall. It's a nice burgundy. I thought that it went well with my skin tone and my hair color. I would like to get the original colored Burberry scarf eventually someday, but if you're looking to invest in a nice scarf that really dresses things up, you can wear this casually or dressy. I think this is a great piece. It wears very well. I haven't had any issues with it. And the last thing that I have to talk about, well, I can't show you because they're in my eyes, are my contact lenses. I love these things. They have been so great for filming for me, so I don't have to put my glasses on and off all the time. So if you see me without glasses, that's why I have my contact lenses. Now I have a few TV shows and movies to recommend. First off is A Star is Born. I saw this movie twice, and I can tell you that it really touched my soul. I'm not exactly sure why it did, but it's a very moving movie. If you have not seen it, you need to go see this movie. Lady Gaga became a movie star in this movie, and Bradley Cooper became a rock star, and that's all I'm going to say. It is their take on this movie, and I think that this is the 4th time this movie has been recreated, and it's wonderful. Now for 3 TV shows, I've been talking about Blue Bloods for the last few months. We finally finished all 8 seasons, and we are now up to date and watching it as it comes out new every Friday. It's a cop drama, and basically everybody in the family is somehow involved in the family business, which is policing and law. So I really like that show, and I recommend it. It does have a little bit of violence, but nothing like too gory. But the thing that is nice about it is that I find that it has a very nice family aspect to it. There's always a scene in the show where they sit down as a family, they hash out their problems, they talk about their week over family dinner, so that's very nice. The other show is The Resident, and it is in its 2nd season, and it focuses on the lives and duties of staff members at Chastain Park Memorial Hospital while delving into the bureaucratic practices of the hospital industry. I like it because of 2 actors. One is Bruce Greenwood. He's a Canadian. He's done several different TV shows, I think, in Canada. But the other actor, I cannot pronounce his name. He was Carrie on The Good Wife, and he is the main character in this movie. His name is Matt, I can't pronounce it. But it's a really, really good medical drama. And the last show that I have to recommend is The Ozarks. It is on Netflix. We just finished watching season 2. I'm not going to say much about it but I'm just going to read to you what was on their Wikipedia page. And it's about a financial advisor that drags his family from Chicago to the Missouri Ozarks, where he must launder $500 million in 5 years to appease a drug boss. We really liked season 1. Personally, I was very disappointed in season 2. It has been picked up and they're going to be making a season 3, so I will watch it. It will be interesting to see where it goes, but I just found that season 2, it just wasn't as good. Personally, it was 10 episodes. I think that they really could have done everything in maybe 3 or 4. So hopefully season 3 will be a little bit better. So those are my October favorites. Let me know what some of your favorites are for fall, if you have go-to things that you always pull out whenever the weather gets cooler. If you have not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did. I'm trying to grow my channel, and give this video a thumbs up. But most importantly, have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.